against Serbia. I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Begley.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
We're now underway. Matic, Ivanovic, it's Ljajic. Ljajic plays it into the danger area. This has been an attritional spell. Hulk. Matija Nastasic. Kolarov. Suleimani. Feisha. Matic. Ivanovic. Ljajic. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Here's Suleimani. Corner, I think. Yes, the referee confirms it. Fisted away by the keeper. The quality of the cross is everything in these situations. There'll be a throw-in. Oscar. Here's Neymar. Kolarov. Not the best of challenges, it's a foul. The referee's thought momentarily, but it's red. Brazil are down to 10 men already. Trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. Brazil, so far, providing no real test for the opposition goalkeeper. It's Ljajic. That'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes much.
Over the line for a throw-in. The ball played into space nicely. Onside. Chance. Denied by the post. He went all the way there. Great effort.
Such a pity. He did the hard part by getting into position to shoot, but just couldn't find a good enough effort in the end.
Fernandinho.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Lucas Moura. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Matic. Ivanovic. It's Ljajic. Fernandinho. Suleimani. A real tussle for the ball. Made in accurately. Lucas Moura. Here it is. Hulk. Neymar. Subotic. Matija Nastasic. Kolarov. Suleimani. Jefferson with a good piece of goalkeeping, managing to get his body in the way. Suleimani. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Skillfully hit. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Fernandinho. Luis Gustavo. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
Goalless then at this stage. So away we go then for the second half. Thiago Silva. A rasping drive, and that's not getting through.
I think they're building the play really nicely. If they can just find the right through ball, they could be in on goal.
Ivanovic. Looking to exploit the space. Ivanovic is well found. Ivanovic.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
It's Ljajic. Fascia. Kolarov. Matija Nastasic. Subotic. Ivanovic. Ljajic. Brazil have got possession back. And a much needed intervention that was too. Still waiting for something significant to happen here. 0-0. Matic. Fascia. Kolarov. Suleimani. This goes for a throw-in. Looks like a change is in order. There's a player there waiting to come on.
Well, if the deadlock is about to be broken, then it may well have to come from the bench. I mean, fresh legs when others are beginning to tire now could just do the trick. This game might just get a little stretched that could help.
He's looking to find his front men. Match gradually moving towards a conclusion. Still nothing to separate the teams. No beating to it. It's Lucas Moura. Brazil yet to make a substitution here. Here's a shot.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
We all know what he can do.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent, someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Nice ball through. That was a super ball in, but no success.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He wasn't far from finding the net again.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Ivanovic. Ljajic. Ljajic. Possibility here for a cross. They get it forward. Lucas Moura. He's going it alone. Suleimani. Suleimani. The ball goes through. Jefferson does what goalkeepers are paid to do. Neymar. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Moving forwards. Matic. Over to the right. Real pressure from the opposition there. Feisha. Kolarov. Brazil have possession again. That's a throw. So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
The clock counting down.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now, and they need to get the ball forward.
Brazil have got possession back. Suleimani. Oh, it's gone through to him. One last attempt to look for a winner, perhaps. He's trying his luck. And the whistle goes. A dramatic end, certainly. It could have been won by that final kick of the game, but the match finishes goalless. Both defences have stood tall throughout this game, not allowing themselves to be breached. Both keepers, I imagine, fairly pleased with that.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.